Welcome back to the channel for another video on our 22 WRX. I'm really excited for this video. We're going to be changing out the catback once again on this car. We've had a few exhausts on this car. The first one was the R400. Now we have the MAP Street. I actually really do like this exhaust. The V-band connections are really nice. The cast Y collector in the back, super good flowing, 2.5-inch piping in the back, 3-inch mid pipe. But we do have something else today. That something else is the LP Adventure exhaust with Resonator. Now there's a few reasons why I went with this exhaust. One, it has a resonator. Two, it also has V-bands, and they do advertise a true 3-inch all the way through. Now I don't have the exhaust yet, but I already sold the MA Performance Street Catback. So I have to get the car jacked up, I have to get the exhaust taken off, and we have to get that shipped out. Now I've already ordered the LP exhaust. It is coming from Import Image Racing, so I will have that link below. They did have a few in stock. They have a stainless steel version and a carbon fiber tip version. I did get the stainless steel version. The carbon fiber one's like $300 more, and I really don't want carbon fiber exhaust tips. I really like the look of the stainless tips, like what I currently have on the car. But enough talking. Let's get this exhaust taken off. We'll get it boxed up, and then we'll just quick right to the new exhaust coming in. Let's go. Alright, so it's been a few days. The exhaust was taken off, boxed up, and shipped out to the new owner. The new owner should have already received it, so I hope they are enjoying that new exhaust. But behind me, we got our new LP Adventure exhaust. We also got a brand new mic. This is the Rode Wireless Go 2. Hopefully this fixes some of the audio issues we were having earlier, but let's go check this thing out. Alright, so here's our LP Adventure Catback exhaust that is replacing our MA Performance Street. So one thing that I do love about the exhaust that is just like the MAPs is that this is a V-band connection at the axle back, mid pipe, all the way up to the catback. It has a 2-bolt connection that bolts to the stock downpipe, because they do provide you with an adapter or a aftermarket downpipe. It can just bolt straight up to it. So I do love that this exhaust has a resonator on it, so that will cut down on the drone. And then it does have 2 full-size mufflers that's going to be on each side of the vehicle. So we've already seen a bunch of installs of just an exhaust system. So let me get this thrown on real quick and we'll get our first start in. Let's go. Alright, so our LP Catback is fully installed. You can see the nice V-bands under there. Mufflers fit up real nice. Nice little logo on the right side right there, TIG welded on. Really excited to see what this sounds like. Car hasn't been turned on in a few days, so this is going to be a true cold start. Let me get you guys set up over here. We'll get our first start in. All right, so that first start went really good. Didn't sound like there was any leaks or anything. It had a really nice tone from the inside of the car. I just listened to the clip on the phone, and I mean, it sounded pretty good too. It was just a little blown out, it's still loud, but it's still very, very mild. And I really want to get on the road. I want to see what this thing sounds like once we're cruising. So let's get in the car and see what it sounds like. We're in the car on our first little cruise, pulling a little Devin Amelia. I got my Rode mic on my hat that I actually got from him, so shout out to him. But we're just cruising along. Honestly, the exhaust sounds great. I mean, it is, I almost wish I bought this right from the beginning, but I am glad that I had the opportunity to test out those other exhausts and to hear what those sounded like. But this exhaust makes all the right sounds. It still has plenty of loudness to it, and the tone is very refined with that large resonator in the mid pipe. And this exhaust is kind of like the best of everything. It has the resonator, has 2 mufflers, and it's all V-band connection. So, I mean, this is just like the best exhaust that I've experienced yet for this car. Well, you hear what it sounds like while we're cruising around. About to pull onto the highway, so we're gonna get a little pull in. Let me flip you guys around. Well, that about wraps up this video. Until next time, see you guys.